Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me this morning. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Well, welcome to another week, finishing up another week of lives. I am so happy to be here. And I am so happy, happy, happy to say that today is retreat day. We'll be leaving to go out on our retreat. But first, let me swing over here and do my welcome to you. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning coffee with crafts and coffee with Lori. My name is Lori Brown. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm still new. I'm still carrying the mantle of being new. I got a couple months in. And I want you to know how excited I am about it. This is actually day number 49. 49 lives. You have no idea what an accomplishment that is for me. And when I get to 50, which is the next one, actually, let's see how much fun we're going to have with that. Well, anyway, I just want to say good morning to you. Here is my coffee. Mhm. And I am going to get a sip. Let me know what your favorite beverage is first thing in the morning. Mm. Oh, that's my first sip, and it is popping hot. Piping hot. Well, today we're just going to jump right into it because, as I told you, I'm going to be doing my retreat today. So I am going to be getting ready to go, and I'm going to show you what I'm finishing up for my swap cards. I did a live about my swap cards the other day to kind of show you what I'm going to be exchanging with 25 other people. Well, it's 25 people, so that makes 24. I make 25. Okay, 25 other crafters coming from all over. Oh, we're going to have such a fantastic time this weekend. And on my 50th episode, what is the best 50th live? What is the best one to come back and tell you about how the weekend went? Right? Absolutely right. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to do today is I did get a chance to do an alternative card for a pumpkin. So we're going to do it together. I have no idea how it's going to come out. I did say this is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori, doing it the Lori Brown way. Well, today is definitely going to be a Lori Brown way. But then that's the thing about crafting, right? We can do it any kind of way we want. There's really no wrong way of doing it. But I always say, but there is. Well, we'll see what I come up with. So anyway, we're going to finish up our paper pumpkin today, and let's go on and jump right into it, and let's get started with just a couple of announcements. All right, so we have here. This is going to be our last day for this particular host code. If you go to the website, you see something you like, and you're ordering $150 or less, make sure you put it down in put that host code down, because there'll be a section for you to put the host code when you're ordering, right? And that will get you a special reward from me, a special gift that I'll be sending directly to you. And then if it's $150 or more, don't use the host code. You know why? Because the company is going to send you something special. And because you're ordering off of my page, I will know I will be doing something special for you too. I believe starting next week, I'm going to be actually showing what is going to be given for placing the order with me, because I just appreciate you. Okay. Now the second announcement, 35, 35, 35% more or 35% off. I think I said it backwards. But anyway, this is Stampin' Up's 35th anniversary, and they want to celebrate. And it says from October 3rd to October 31st, you can choose one of the following options for your starter kit when you sign up as a new Stampin' Up demonstrator. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Option one, you can get 35% off the cost of your starter kit. That means you will get $125 worth of product for only $64.35. Not bad, right? And then option number two, you get 35% more product when you with your starter kit. So if you spend $99, You get 160 sets, 168.75 worth of product. That is, and whichever one you choose, whatever works best for you to get going, start crafting, become a fun crafter, and join my crafting community that I'm starting. Matter of fact, I'm just starting a community, which means you would be a founder to this community. Wow, how fun is that? So special about that. So now both options you get free shipping, free business supplies, everything you need. And not to mention all the fun that comes along with being a part of Stampin' Up. And by signing up for the offer, you'll receive free registration to our online stage event in November, coming up November. Yay! So that is really exciting. But what I really like about their kits, you get to pick the products, right? They don't send like just a basic kit that everybody gets. No, you get to go through the catalog and it's so much fun and you get to pick out the crafting items you want to start with. I always tell the story I didn't I got in there and it was so much. I wanted it all. I wanted it all. So what I did was I called up my sponsor, my friend Julie, and I said, "Can you help me out? What should I be getting here?" Right? I tell the story every time I say this, but it's true. And she went through, she said, "You're going to want this, and this to start. These are things you have to have." And you know what? I would do that for you too when you sign up. I would go through and we'll go through together and I could show you exactly the items that I got. And then, if you're not sure of what you want to pick. But anyway, whether you're a new crafter like myself or you're a seasoned crafting hobbyist, it doesn't matter. You can come in and work this, a partner up with Stampin' Up and their products. Okay. And so those are my two announcements for today. And so let's go right on over here. So let's start. Here is, I got the instructions right here for paper pumpkin. Okay, so here's our paper pumpkin for this for October. And we had so much fun with it. Let me grab the actual two projects that came. I'm gonna slide this over. This is project number one. Look how nice it is. I like how the glitter glue, look how that is. I put on top of the houses. Can you see that? Let me hold it. Look how nice the glitter glue came out on top of the houses. Very, very nice. I really enjoyed that card. And this is the other one. Hold on just a second. I gotta grab it. Oh, I really like this. The three-dimensional aspects of this card. Look at that. Real nice. You got your trees, you got everything. So today is alternative day. I did not do an alternative card ahead of time. So we are going to do this together. I tell you, you never know what you're going to get when you come on early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. You never know what you're going to get. I always say doing it the Lori Brown way. And seriously, it is really like doing it the Lori Brown way. So, but before we jump into that, no. Let's just go on into that now, and then I'm going to talk about the the cards. I'm gonna leave this over here so I don't forget to talk about our. I want you to see how much work I put into um, putting in the swap cards that I'm gonna be giving away at the retreat or swapping with at the retreat. Okay, so now here we go. I know it seems like I'm rambling. I'm really not. I'm really not rambling, but maybe I am a little bit. Okay. Mm-mm. Had to get another sip of that. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I I want to duplicate this. I don't have that plaid stamper, right? There's the stamper, plaid stamper. Look how pretty it is. It's on its way, and I'm gonna use it. Honey, I might have a live where all I make is cards with this plaid stamp. I love this stamp. And when I was going through doing stamping up the cards out the catalog, I came across a card that needed that. I was like, what is that? And I scrubbed it, and then I didn't know the name of it, and then I had to find it. But anyway, this in different colors is absolutely beautiful, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this, and I have to use something different. Not quite sure what yet, but we are going to make it work, okay? So these are some other alternatives that they had. That's a really tiny card there, isn't it? That's fun. And then over here, this one has Santa and the reindeer. I do not have that. That cutout, that die. So I won't be doing that. So let's just stick with this one, and then it'll take a minute because I got to figure out how to get what I'm going to use to replace that. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So the first thing I got to do is absolutely. I love these cards. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So the first thing we got to do is we got to make our base. And let me see which card stock that they have. The card stock that was used for this one. Look, I hope I got the card stock that uses this one. It would be up in here. Hold on, I'm almost there. I think it would be either in this one. All right, let's see. It would be a neutral card. Here we go. That's it right there. Okay. And I'm going to need some. Let's see which one is the right one. Okay. And I'm going to need some cardstock, the white, just basic cardstock here. Okay. That's going to be. Okay. Now, in this paper pumpkin, I think because I don't have that plaid, I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go a little more red with this one. This is going to replace my plaid pattern. Then I thought I would do polka dots. That would be a fun, different one. So maybe I'm going to do two. And the second one, I'll do polka dots. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We're going to need this to cut out the happy holidays, right? Yeah, we're going to need that to cut out the happy holidays. And we're going to need, okay, let's see what stamps we got. I got, okay, dimensionals definitely are dimensionals. Okay, oh, look, we got snowflakes and, okay. All right. And it looked like the happy holidays. Oh, that's going to be fun, fun. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. Not sure if I'm going to use the glitter or not, but I think that's good for now. Yeah. Okay, now let's see what kind of ink we're going to be using. We are going to be using, I think I'm going to use the dark. I'm going to do the blended navy blue. Got to color the house. Blended navy blue here. Okay. Here's my navy. And I got a spot, a stamping spot. This came with another paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin gives you all the cute little stamp spots, right? So that's what I love about paper pumpkin. You get to use, okay, and I'm going to use one of my newer blends right here. Blending brushes. I use one. I got to figure out how to clean it. So I'm going to just use a new one today. Okay. So I'm going to blend my colors on there. All right, so let's get this party started. Oh, and I need twine. I need some twine. Okay, let me see, where is my twine? Twine, 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 twine. Here we go. Actually, I could use, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use this darker twine color to match. I'm gonna use this darker twine right here because this is gonna match our, kind of bring our cardboard in there to bring the base color into the, where we're trying to go to, okay? All right, now I do not have the measurements. So we're going to be playing with measurements to see what I can come up with, okay? Um, yeah, you know how that is. All right, so we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put this over here and here. This is our card base, so let me grab this. I actually even think that um I might even emboss my base card just because I did some embossing earlier and I had so much fun with it. I'm gonna do two cards. Okay, let's see which one is. Okay, so this one needs to be uh, uh 8.5. Oh, I hope I got. Let's see. I might need a whole one. We might have to go with a different base card because I don't think this is 5.5. This is 5.5. Okay. This definitely needs to be 5.5. So let's cut this down to 5.5. And then this needs to be 8.5. I don't know. That's close. I'm hoping. Oh, it is. Yes. Yep, that's 8.5. All right. So then we're going to score this at 4.25 right here. And then that'll be our card base. Okay, so we're going to do this at 4.25. And maybe just a tiny bit more right there. 4.25. Okay. Yep, there it is. We got our card base. Yay. All right. I'm going to do that one. And I'm going to do one more. Okay, is this 5.5? No, this is a short one. We can't do it with this one. This was cut too short. All right, that's all right. You know how we do. We keep it moving, moving. And put this right here. All right. No, I wonder would all the colors with embossing be even too much? Well, we'll find out. Okay, so we got this cut out. Now the next thing we need to cut out is this one. And I think I want the lines to go across here. And I'm not sure what size this would be. So I have to guess here. I want to do about, so if this is 4.25, right? All right. Half of that will be about 2. And let's do 3. Let's see how 3 inches would look. Okay. If we put 3 inches with that, oh yeah, that's 3 inches is perfect. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay. And we know that this is 4.25. So we're going to go over here and we're going to cut this off right at, wait a minute, let me make sure. No, this is 5.5 long. So we want to cut this at 5.5 this way. Okay. Oh. That's 5.25. That's too short. That is too short. See that? So we're going to make sure this time we do it at 5.5. I have no idea how this card is going to come out, but I feel like it's going to be a fun card. And that's what it's all about, using your creativity and getting it better and better and better, right? So here we go. Okay, so this is the front base of our card right there. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go in and cut out my centerpieces. We're going to do this at 5.5. Okay, my inside card. Okay, I'm going to put this over here for later. And then we're going to score this at 4 1/4 so that I could use half this. Nope, actually, I'm going to, let's see, this way. We're going to do 5 1/8. No, I'm sorry. Let's just go and do this 4 1/4. I'm going to cut it in half, and that way I have both of my cards. Okay, now this one we're going to do at 5 1/8 right there. Okay. And actually, these bases I like to do on all my cards to just give it a little extra weight to it, a little extra weight and feel to it. Okay, so this is 5 1/4, and then this way is going to be 3 7/8. So we're going to do that right here. I'm going to have one day I will be able to say that I have a whole bunch of these, my base cards already cut out. One day. I have no idea when that day is going to be, but one day. Okay, this one we're going to do right at 5. Okay. And then we're going to do this one at 3 3/4. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this is going to be our base inside card. All right. Okay, there we go. So we're going to put that aside. See, this is going to go on the inside like this, my base cards, to give it, it's going to give it weight and feel, and just nice. Okay, so we got those done. Let's see, is there any more cutting I will need to do? Yes. So let's do, we're going to go on and stamp our happy holidays on this, and we're going to use the white, I think. Let's do this about right here. Let's do 1.5 inches. No, let's do, okay, 3/4. Okay. This is going to be for our happy holidays. So I think we're done with the cutting for now. Let's go ahead and stamp this with our white ink pad so that can sit for a second. Did I ever tell you the story about when I got this white ink pad? You know how ink comes with all of them? Well, for this one, the ink didn't come with it. It was just a plain pad. And I didn't realize that. And I'm stamping and stamping and stamping and stamping and stamping, and nothing's coming off. I'm like, what in the world? And then I realized, my nails are popping apart. And then I realized that, wait a minute here. What is this? There's this ink pad that came with it, right? I had to put the ink in it myself. Lordy, that was something else. Literally. Okay, that was something else. So this is our bar here. And one says Merry Christmas, one says Happy Holidays. So we are just going to do an alternative. I think I want to do, let's do Merry Christmas. Okay, so this is our Merry Christmas one. Okay, I'll sit that there like that. And let me wipe this off just to make sure there's no, because it kind of got a little red tint to it. I don't want the red tint to come off on my white ink. And I got to tear this loose so I don't use too much. Oops. Oops. There we go. I think that'll work. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I get all as much red off as I can here. Oh, yeah, it's not much. Okay, let's just stamp that off. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm going to put my white ink on here, just tapping the top like that. And then let's see. We're going to put this right here and see how that comes out. Ah, nice. Came out right. That S is on here pretty tough, but it matches the M, so it's like the S and the M are the. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let me wipe this off again. Clean this off. That white ink is. I think it's probably the way I put it on the pad. I gotta sharpen my skills. Okay, I really need to sharpen my skills on that. All right, you guys, I think I got it nice and clean. Okay. Okay, there we go. One thing I am learning is that we have to clean right back up. You know why? Because if we don't, if I don't, I cannot find. I got to put all my little. All right, I have to put all my little. Okay, so we're gonna do Christmas right here. Okay, and then we're gonna do right here, Mary, and then we're gonna do this one right here. Okay, so this is going to sit. Our Merry Christmas is going to sit right on there, and it's smeared a little bit. See that? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of not happy with that. So you know what? I gotta do it again. I gotta do that again. Maybe with the white. Okay. Now let's see if I can do this again. I'll just cut it once it dries and we'll do it again. All right. How's that? Oh, that is so much better, isn't it? Isn't that better? That is better. Okay. So I'm going to just kind of put this over here to the side. I won't be using that one. And we're learning. We're getting it together. And I'm going to pull this right back out and cut this down, okay? We're going to cut this right about, right about here. Make sure it's lined up, okay? And then I'm going to take it this way and I'm going to cut it right at, let's do about here. 3/4. Perfect. I don't know. I might just use the whole thing together and not cut it into pieces. Let's see how it looks when we go along, if I need to cut it or not. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is I need to do some die cutting here. Or one big one, and that is going to be our die for my shape. It's called, okay, yeah. And I'm gonna get the very biggest circle I can, And hopefully it's the same kind of dimensional that fits this. Oh yeah, it's actually even a little bigger. Yep, I think that's going to fit just perfect on here. Okay, so we're going to use, let's close this ink back up. This, don't want no messes. All right, I think this is going to come out nice. I think so. I'm getting excited. You know that feeling when you don't know what you're going to do in the beginning or how it's going to come out anyway. And then as you're going along, you say, okay, this look like this is going to work. Well, I had a retreat this weekend. What about you? What are you going to be doing this weekend? As we going to get wrap up our okay, so here is my embossing machine. Let's move this over so that I can cut this out. All righty. So I make sure this is all clean. It gets so dusty around here. Okay. So we're going to use half of this card here. All right. And okay, so okay. Look how much I've used this already. I've only been in a couple months and I have really used this embossing machine. Let me tell you, I love it. Okay, I'll put that right there. All right, and I'm going to slide this on top of here like, well, let's bring it out a little bit. Slide this in like that. All right, and then let's go on and cut this baby out. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Got to give it a little push there. Okay, and you know what? I am going to do one more just for, for bloopers. And let me tell you something. I got to laugh at myself, but I got to tell you, I have a section on my YouTube playlist called bloopers. Because let me tell you, honey, I got some bloopers. When I say I got some bloopers, okay, let's push this in. I got some bloopers. So let's do one more so I don't have to pull the machine out again because I did a blooper. Okay, now I got my pom-poms. I'm taking my pom-poms because I am going to be using it. I'll be using them pom-poms. Let me tell you. All right, so we're going to put this. I'm just going to put this back, this back in my set of, these are called stylish shapes, and it comes in squares. Stylish shapes come in squares and circles. Okay, now let me put this back. Actually, you know what? We are really almost done, actually. All right, let's put this back. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, now here are our two. And so we getting ready to dive in here. And what we're going to do is first, we're going to stamp. We're going to stamp on here our we are going to stamp on here our little house, our little cottage house. But first I do have to blend about here. Okay, I'm going to do a line about here. Okay, so let me get my blending stick here. Here it is. And okay, I'm going to use this as my, I'm going to use this as my, this is called Starry Night. Okay, and I don't think I want to go past about here. I'm kind of eyeballing what I have, what I seen in the from the alternative card in the list here. I think this is gonna be our line right here. And I do want to make it kind of dark because this is our sky. Okay. Okay, let's do a little more. I messed up my base. This is supposed to be on this, ain't it? I messed up my base anyway. That's all right. I just kind of, okay. I got to put enough on here because we got to see our snowflakes. So I'm going to keep going, make it nice and dark so I can see our snowflakes. All right. I'm just going to keep doing it till it's nice and dark. Okay. I'm going to come down even a little bit more out right here. That's good. Okay, that looks like a nice night here. Blend that in there. Okay. Now, all right, I have got to get out a pen. Okay. We are going to do our, let's see, I might have to do a little more blue. I'm hoping not, but let's get our white out. And let's get our snowflake out. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, this is this right here is our snowflake. Okay, and we got our white ink here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can see our snowflake. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we're going to take just a dab of white, and let's see if we can get a snowflake in here. Ah, oh, look at that. Do a dab of white. And get our snowflake here. Let's do a snowflake there. Okay. Kind of get the blue. We don't want the blue on there. I almost feel like I needed to have navy blue, a navy blue okay. All right. I don't want to have a lot of blue, navy blue on my white ink pad. I wonder how I'm gonna get that off. Oof, that's way too much. Okay. And let's do one more right here. Okay. So there go our snowflakes. All right. Let me cut this up. I use the baby wipes to wipe this off. Got a whole bunch of them. And then I kind of cut them up so I don't use too much. Because if I use a whole one, it seems like I waste a lot of it. But if I cut them up when I take them out the bag, that helps me not use as much. I'll get more out of each cut than I would. But the problem is they dry out real fast. All right, so I'm gonna just clean this off of this one. Okay. And we're gonna clean this snowflake off. This is like a crepe project. This is a really nice project. We're almost done, actually. We really are. Okay. So I'm gonna clean this off really good and put it back in the. Okay, that white is in there. Look at there. Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna take this off, and then that's the snowflakes kind of blended in with the. See that? Yeah, you can see them. Kind of blended in with the. All right, so we're going to put this back here. Okay, good. Now we're going to. It looks like we're going to have to fussy cut this out after we paint it. Okay, because we can't put it on that one. So I'm going to use. Let's see, I'm going to keep this one. And I am going to stamp right here on this one right here. Because we like to use all our paper, right? We want to use everything. All right. And I am just going to use a basic black for this stamp. And then I'm going to color it all in. All right. Where is my black? Okay, we're going to close this one out. Okay, put that there. And then we're going to go with our black. Okay, now. Now this got a lot of different parts to it. Want to make sure we got everything. Okay. Let's go right here. Nice. That will work. They go our house. Okay. And we're going to just take a minute and we're going to color this in. Then we're going to cut it out. Okay. And okay. So you see, this has multiple uses. The paper pumpkin has multiple uses because they give you so much in the kit that you can work with, you know? So much. Okay, I'm going to just take a minute and put this back. All right. I always kind of have to do it that way so that it doesn't be too much later on. It kind of reminds me of, like when you're cooking and you kind of clean as you're cooking so that when you get done cooking, you don't have so much to clean up. That's what that kind of reminds me of. All right. So now I am going to just kind of cut this out because I don't want to see all that extra paper while I'm working. Okay. And I save these. These are my scraps. I do save them. I got a box where I save all my scraps to go back to because I always need them. Always need something. Okay, so it looks like we're going to keep this white. And I think I might do that white glitter glue right here. All right. And then we're going to just kind of, I got this right here. This is called pecan pie blender. Okay. And I'm just going to get the pointed end. Is this the dark one or the light? They come with light and dark. I'm gonna do the dark one. And I'm just gonna blend this in. I'm gonna use the fine point in this in. Yeah. And I'm just gonna go here and just color in right here the chimney. Okay. Boom. There's the chimney. Nice. All right. And then I'm going to do, let's see. Let's see. Put this up against here so I can see. Oh, okay. We got the little snow waves there. Okay. All right. Green, white, and okay. So I am going to do, let's do a light pumpkin pie for this here. All right. All right. We're just going to kind of do the house frame here. I'm going to need the thick one. I am not what you call the best artist, but I think I got enough where we can do this thing here. Okay. Okay, we're just going to color the house in like this. Go around the window. Okay. And just stay in the lines. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. My hands are not as steady as they used to be. I always say that because it's just true. Okay, that's one side. And then we're going to do this side here. All right, and we're just going to kind of I'm just using the tip so I can stay inside the lines right here. I'll do this side. Okay, so far so good. And then I'm just going to come across here like that. And then we're just going to come across here like that. Okay. And then we're going to do the top up here like this. And then we're going to do this side like this. Okay, and then close it up. Right around there like that. Okay. All right, so far so good. Look pretty good so far, right? Now, let's see. Do I have my green markers here? I know I got my pretty peacock. Okay, so I am going to do my pretty peacock, okay, for my trim up here. And I'm just going to kind of just stab it, you know. And then we have our green, not too much. Because we got snow in there. Okay. And then we got our wreaths, right? So we're just going to kind of dab tiny dab around here. Okay. Oh, this really blends. And then we're going to do this one. You know what? I may have to get the coloring pencils, because I think the pencils would have worked a whole lot better, because these literally do blend. They just kind of like, okay, and I'm gonna take the real red here. I think this is real red, right? Yeah, real red. And I'm gonna kind of do the bow Okay, this is the bow. Okay, and this is the bow here. All right, that's the bow. All right. Okay, and then we're going to do our door. What are we going to do with our door? I think for our door, I'm going to do a lighter green. Just right here, I'm gonna do a lighter green for our door, okay? Just to give it a little contrast here to our doorknob. Okay, that's our door. Okay. All right. Okay, there is our little bitty house. And let's see, one more thing. What do I need? I need a little more something, something here. Okay, I'm gonna put this up to the camera again because I tend to see it better this close than the other way. Okay, now. Look like we got a little stamp going on here with our snowflakes on it. All right. But that's okay. I am just going to do um let's do a darker green. Nope, 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 nope. Let's do a lighter. This is my light pecan. Let's see if there's a contrast here. Here. Oh yeah, there's a little contrast. For the shutters. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. And then we're just going to come across the door like here, there, tap that, and here. Okay. Okay, I can see the contrast in the brown, so that's good. In here. And I'm just going to do down here because we got our reef on there. And down here like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We're going to stop right there. Now for the top, I am going to do drum roll. Oh, coffee time. We need to fussy cut this out. All right. Okay. And we're just going to cut this right around here. I love these scissors. These are like the sharpest scissors. Okay. I'm just going to cut this here. And it's going to go around like this. And cut this. I'll be trying to focus. Get that as close as I can without cutting it, you know. And then I'm going to come right here. I find this to be so relaxing. I love this. I could do this sort of thing all the time. And I didn't realize until I got a little older at how relaxing this really is, right? Okay. I mean, it's just so, so relaxing. All right. I just love how my screen just goes off and do its own thing when it wants to. All right. All right. It might be on some kind of timer or something. Okay. Okay. We're getting through this. I think this is the hardest part right here, actually. All right. And we're going to go around here like this, just like that, and finish it up. Around here like that. Look how fun this is. Paper Pumpkin got it going on. Look, there's my house. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So, yay, there's my house. Okay, now we can start putting this baby together. Okay, we're going to put that Merry Christmas, Merry and Christmas on here. I think I am going to go on and cut it and put it on top of each other. So let me center that like right in the middle between the two. Boom. Okay, that's good. And we're just going to do it about here. Boom. There's our Mary. And I'm going to cut it just a little more because I want it to be that's kind of centered, you know. Okay, there's our Mary. And then let's do Christmas. And then we're going to put it all together. About right here. Just give it a little room. And then take a little bit off the top. Boom. Okay, there's our Merry Christmas. Okay. Let's get this all out the way. Now, see how this is going to work? This is going to go here. And I think what I'm going to do is it has a little roof top on there that goes across the top. I'm going to use, you know what? I'm going to use glitter. I thought about that earlier. Did I pull it out? Yep. I'm going to put the glitter glue up there. Okay. All right. Okay, here it comes. Okay. That's what we're going to put on the top of the roof. Okay. Put that right over here and this down here like that. Where's that? Come on out of there. Is it just me or is it not? Oh, there it is. It's coming out now. This one. It comes out a little bubbled at the top. Thick, but then it dries nice and flat. Okay. Okay. So that takes care of the snow. Can you see the glitter on there? As it dries, you're going to really be able to see it. Okay, not much. Okay, that's done. Okay, so now all we need to do is I am not seeing my snowflakes on there. Are you? I'm really not. It's hard. Oh, if we tilt it, we can really see them. Okay, but that's okay. We're going to keep it moving. All right. So now let's put this baby together. We're going to do our trees. Well, first, let's put this on dimensionals. Okay. We're going to put this one on first. Okay. And put one here. Okay. And one here. All right. About here. And take this off. And take this off. Okay. And then we're going to put this just about here. I think will work. I'm going to put it right at the top about here. I think this will work right there. Okay. And then we're going to go and grab our tree. Oh, look at that. I don't want to lose anything here. Okay, so we got a big tree. Let's see, I think this is perfect. Okay, so this tree is going to go right about here. Okay. Okay, we're going to put that tree here. Okay, and then we're going to put another, we're going to put the big tree. No, that's too big. We're going to do maybe these two. Mm-hmm. Okay, it seems like there were smaller trees. Okay, so this one is going to go about here. Okay. That one's going to go here on this side. It's about right here. About right here. Nice. And then we're going to put another one right here. These two. I actually feel like these two. They're even more. Okay, so this is going to go right here. No, I am not happy with the way that looks. It seems like there is another really small tree. Let me see if I got some more trees in here that are really small, very small. Nope. So that means we got to go with what we got. Okay, so we're just going to go with what we got. We're going to put, actually, I think I'm going to maybe move this over just a tiny bit. I'm going to move this over just a tiny bit. Not too much to the center, but about here. A little more. Okay. Oops. My glue is drying. Okay, now we're going to put this one here on top of here like that. Uh-huh. So you probably wonder now, what is she doing? Well, actually, what I'm doing is I am going to actually take these off and I'm going to lay this one down flat because, okay, now let me get my glue and I'm going to lay this down flat. Okay. Just a dab. Never do you. Don't want it to get wet on there. Just a dab do you. That'll do it. Okay. I'm going to put this right about here. I'm going to lay it down flat. Right there. That's good. Okay. Now I'm going to put these on dimensionals. Put this one here. Now we got it. Put this one right over here on this side like that. Okay. See, now it's coming together. And then I'm going to put this one over here. Sometimes it take me a minute to get it, but once I got it, I got it. All right. We're going to sit this one right here. All right. About here. All right. Okay. Actually, I'm bring this one down a little more right here. And then I'm going to bring this one down. Let's do one more dimensionals. One more. Wow, this is coming together. It's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. Yay. All right, so now we got this one, and we're going to put, I don't want to cover up the windows. The windows are so cute. So I'm going to put this one just almost right on top of this one, about here, without covering up the trees. Okay, and then we're going to put our Merry Christmas right over here. Okay, I'm gonna put the Merry Christmas on after we finish the base card. Okay, there we go. All right. So now that's our inside card. And we're going to glue this down right in the center. Okay. You see, I get to start speeding it up when I slow things down because I don't want this to run too long. Okay, so we're going to put that. That's about center. What you think? That is center for me. About right here. That works for me. Okay, that's about center. All right, now we're going to put this on dimensionals here. And let's see, we got this right about center here. Okay. Oh my gosh, our alternate card is coming out nice. Woohoo! I was hoping it did. Yes, indeed. Our first Christmas cards for the season. Oh, I'm going to have some fun stuff to bring back from the retreat this weekend. I can't wait to show you when I come back. All right. Okay, I'm going to sit that right here. Look at that. It's nice, huh? Okay, now let's keep it moving. That's about centered. Okay, that's good. All right, now we're going to put one on the back of the, I can put the Merry Christmas on here now. So we're going to grab one for Merry. And then we're going to grab one for Christmas. And then one for Christmas. Okay, we're going to sit this one right way up here like this. How far? Maybe up here, even a little more like that. Okay, Merry. And then take this off. And we're going to do Christmas right over here to line up with the house. Right there. Okay, here we go. Merry Christmas. Nice. Okay. And then one more thing we need to do is we need to add our bow, our twine here. So this is the first time I use this one. Let's see if I could get a bow going on here. I am so not good at doing bows. But I kind of remember how to do my shoelaces. And then just go for it. You know what I mean? And this twine here just does not cooperate. It wants to go back, twist it, you know. So I always find myself trying to untwist it. Okay, I think that's good enough. We're gonna pull this in, and let me find my glue dot. We're going to stick this right here. Our little bow right here. See how it's doing its own thing? All right, let me see where it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. I like it now. What you think? All right, nice and pretty and tight. I got it tight right here. Okay, so we're gonna put that bow right here. We're gonna cut the ends about here. Don't want it too long, but I do want some of it to hang down. We're gonna put that bow right there. Now let me get my glue dot. Glue dot, glue dot. So anyway, I'm going to show you how far I got. I still got a little ways to go to finish up my to finish up my put my glue dot right here and take this off. Okay. And we're gonna put this baby, that's big. I'm gonna put this right here. Sit it right here, like that. Okay. And then there is our ribbon, our bow. There it is. Okay, there we have it. Put our little bow right there on the Christmas tree. Okay, nice and tight. All right, I do want to be able to see the Merry Christmas right there. Okay. All right, what did you think about our paper pumpkin alternative? Not too bad, huh? Now let's finish up the inside our card. And you know, I always say I like to bring a little outside on the inside. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's glue this down real quick. Okay. Okay, we're going to just center that right there because we got to have a base for somebody to write their message, right? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Okay, I do like my ends to stick. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this right about there. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I think what I'm going to bring on the inside is, um, let's do this. Need a longer one though. Okay, the inside card is 3 by 7/8. Bring that right here. Okay. Hold on one second. We're going to cut this up real quick. Okay. All right. 3 by 7/8. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Right there. And then we're going to do about half an inch. I don't need much. Right there. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. And we're going to put that right here. Right here like that. And we're finishing up the inside our card. And wouldn't you know, we're going to put right here a Christmas tree. I think I could even put it down here like that. And glue it right here, right on top. Or I could put it underneath like this, like that. Kind of like it like that too. Okay. So let's put a little glue back in here. Just stick this right here. Okay, there we have it. Oops. No, I don't like no glue coming out on the sides here. Okay, there we have it. Beautiful. This is our beautiful, beautiful alternate card. Took me a minute to get it done, but it is lovely. It is lovely. All right. So there we have it. Let's got a lot of mess to clean up here. And before we close out, I just want to show you how, I'll put this over here. Look how my swap cards are coming out. I did them in all different kind of colors. I know my colors are a little dark, but I just love it. Here they go. These are here, I'm going to sit this over here for a second. These are my swap cards that I'm going to be giving away over the weekend. Nice, huh? Now, when I come back in our next live on Monday, you are going to be able to see all these pretty cards that I'm going to get. Oh, look at that one. And look how pretty these blues came out. Hope your day is a happy one. That's what I'm giving to all my crafters who are participating in the swap. Okay, so I just wanted to share these with you because I'm so excited about how they're coming along so nicely. Now, I still got about 10 to go to make sure I have enough for everybody. And I am sure that you are going to enjoy them when I bring them back. All right, so here's our card. And I'm going to swing over so we can close out. Let me get one more sip of coffee. Thank you so much for being on. This is a longer one, but I so enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed making this card today. And I got to tell you, I could do this all day long. Really, I could. I could do this all day long. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to switch over. Thank you. I know that took a little bit longer, but we did it. We got our alternate card out, and I got a decent bow on there. See, look at my bow. I got my bow on there. And I don't know if you can still see the snowflakes a little bit. But anyway, I am really pleased with our paper pumpkin alternative card today. So thank you for being here with me today. A couple of things I want to tell you before we go. One is sign up for the newsletter, okay, that I got going on at lorriescraftingjourney.com. I do have a standing survey in there. I would love for you to take my survey in the newsletter. A nice welcome newsletter. I'm going to be updating it with some more fun stuff and pictures and stuff. And then just go to lorriescraftingjourney.com. If you're there for the first time, it's going to pop up and then just sign your name and right away you'll get a welcome from me. And then the second thing I want you to do is if you have any questions at all, contact me. Just go to lorriescraftingjourney.com, contact me, and I will return your call. Especially if you want to be a part of my crafting community. I'm going to be doing Lorrie's card night, Friday crafting card night, something like that. I really want to kind of do it on a Friday. Maybe we might do it on a Saturday night so that our weekend nights can be fun. We can mix it up, and it's virtual. It's all virtual so that you don't even have to leave home. You can just have a good old time, especially now. It's rainy. Fall is really here. It is really here in Michigan. Okay. Fall is doing its thing. But anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. It's my favorite. You see, I got fall everything up here. I love fall. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to leave you on that. Thank you for being here. Live 50 is our next one. The Big 5-0 is coming up, and I'll be reviewing everything from the retreat. I'm going to have pictures. I'm going to have so much fun to share with you on Monday. All right. That is it. Thank you again for being with me. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, yes, two things. I do want to just keep it. Everybody continue to stay prayerful for the war that's going on in Israel and the Gaza Strip over there, and the innocents and the children is We're praying for them. My heart is heavy for all of them. My heart is heavy for the auto workers, those that have been out. I've been hearing on the news how some it's more than 30 days, okay? More than 30 days. Some people are ready to get back to work. They're struggling, okay? So we're praying for them and all those that walked out just recently, that they are able to come to some kind of agreement on both sides. I'm for those on both sides. Okay, I really am. But there are two sides to every story, and I tell you what, it's just whew. And then the final thing I want to say, put a smile on someone's face today. I don't care how you do it. Even if you're watching this in the evening, send a text that's going to put a smile on somebody's face today. Okay? Do that, because the ripple effect from that smile that you put on somebody's face is tremendous. Better yet, create a beautiful card and give it to them. I mailed out 7 or 8 cards last week. And after the retreat, I'm gonna be mailing out some more. Um, and I would love to send you some cards. So let me know. Go to Contact Lori Brown and go at the top. I mean, not Contact Lori Brown, but go to Lori's Crafting Journey, because it's about a journey. I'm new, and this is a journey for me, Lori's Crafting Journey, and hit contact right up there at the top, and say, Lori, send me a card. I love a card. Come on, let's do this thing. All right. You have a wonderful time. Bye bye. And thank you for being a part of my create off the cuff, non practice creating a card. Bye bye.